Hi, second grade. I miss you all very much, and I figured that you'd be missing out on the many adventures of Papageno. Since we have the time, I'm going to tell you the whole story of Papageno and his friends, starting at the very beginning. A very long time ago, somewhere in a land between the sun and the moon, there was a magical kingdom. In this kingdom, everything that the sun touched was ruled by the king of the day. Do you remember his name? That's right. His name is Zarastro. Can you try it? Zarastro. Everything the moon touched was ruled by the queen of the night. Now, the king and the queen hated each other, and each of them wanted to take over and rule the entire land. One night in this land, a man named Papageno was getting ready to go out and catch some birds, but little did he know that his entire life would be turned upside down. What Papageno didn't know was that a young prince had gotten lost deep in the forest where Papageno lived. Meeting Prince Tamino would change everything forever. Prince Tamino was super lost in the forest, and he was pretty nervous. He didn't really like the dark, and he wasn't sure if he was going to be okay. Suddenly, a giant dragon snake jumped out of the grasses, and it started to chase him. He was so scared that he screamed and started to run away. He ran, and the dragon snake chased, and then Prince Tamino started to yell for help.
Zu Hilfe, von König verloren.
You try it. I'm going to say it with you. Zu Hilfe, sonst bin ich verloren. I'll bet you know what that means. Help me, or this dragon snake will eat me up and I will die. But nobody was coming to help him, and Prince Tamino was getting tired. Finally, he was just so scared and so tired that he fainted. He fell down and couldn't wake up. The dragon snake got closer and closer, and it was about to eat him when there was a crack of thunder, and three strange ladies suddenly appeared, and they killed the dragon snake. They were pretty proud of themselves, but then they saw that Prince Tamino was still asleep on the ground, and they decided to try to wake him up. He was really super good looking, so they decided that one of them should probably marry him when he woke up. But then, while they were fighting over who was going to get to marry Prince Tamino, they heard a noise. It was the Queen of the Night. She was yelling at them to come and see her. They worked as the assistants to the Queen, and they had been gone for far too long, so they had to run away pretty fast to see what she wanted. As soon as they were gone, the prince started to slowly wake up. He was confused because he thought he was going to get eaten. He heard someone walking in the trees, and he yelled, "Who is it?" because he was afraid that the dragon snake was going to come back and eat him up. But then, out of the trees marched Papageno. Papageno was feeling pretty amazing. He'd eaten his dinner, he had his bird cages, and he was ready to go out into the forest and find some bird friends that he could keep with him and talk to and sing to and have with him forever. When he saw the prince, he was really surprised, but he figured it was a good time to introduce himself. So he sang a song, and he told Prince Tamino all about himself.
Der Vogelfänger bin ich ja, dies lustig heißer Hopsassa.
After Papageno had finished singing, the prince asked Papageno a lot of questions. Papageno told the prince all about the Queen of the Night. She is a queen who is covered all in stars, and, Papageno said, if you look at the queen, you will die, because she is too powerful. Then he told the prince about the three ladies who bring Papageno all of his food. The prince was like, "Very cool, but who killed the giant dragon snake that was chasing me?" Papageno looked at the prince, he looked at the snake, and he thought about it really hard. Then he looked right back at the prince and said, "It was me. I killed the dragon snake. I am a hero." But suddenly the three ladies appeared, and they were very angry with Papageno, because he had told Prince Tamino a big lie. They brought out a magical lock, and they locked Papageno's mouth shut. Then they told him they wouldn't let him out until he learned to tell the truth. Papageno was stuck. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. I will see you next time with the many adventures of Papageno.